涙拭えないよ。きっと迎えに行くから微笑みは絶やさないで。約束は熱く強く戸惑い断ち切って。人の波に君が霞んでも振り返らないよ。目を閉じればいつだってすぐそばで見つめてるじゃない。夢で終わらせないちっぽけな願いでも風をナビにしてレールの上歩いて行こう。押し付けのマニュアルに縛られてちゃ前が見えない。たとえこの街の雨が俺を凍らせてもこの胸の高鳴りは誰にも止められない。だけど二人で育んだ愛は苦しかった。汗も乾かすよ。そしてまた歩き始める。Oh yeah 夢じゃ終われない。その向こうに君がいる。さよならを越えてまた抱きしめたいのさ。夢で終わらせないちっぽけな願いでも風をナビにしてレールの上歩いて行こう。夢じゃ終われないその向こうに君がいる。さよならを越えてまた抱きしめたいのさ。夢で終わらせないちっぽけな願いでも風をナビにしてレールの上歩いて行こう。夢じゃ終われないその向こうに君がいる。さよならを越えてまた抱きしめたいのさ。夢で終わらせないちっぽけな願いでも風をナビにしてレールの上歩いて行こう。もうこの手伸ばしたってその涙拭えないよ。きっと迎えに行くから微笑みは絶やさないで。約束は熱く強く戸惑い断ち切って。人の波に君が霞んでも振り返らないよ。目を閉じればいつだってすぐそばで見つめてるじゃない。夢で終わらせないちっぽけな願いでも風をナビにして 街の雨が俺を凍らせても、この胸の高鳴りは誰にも止められない。だけど二人で育んだ愛は苦しかった。汗も乾かすよ。そしてまた歩き始める。Oh yeah、 夢じゃ終われない。その向こうに君がいる。さよならを越えてまた抱きしめたいのさ。夢で終わらせないちっぽけな願いでも、風をナビにしてレールの上歩いていこう。夢じゃ終われない。その向こうに君がいる。さよならを越えてまた抱きしめたいのさ。もう夢で終わらせないちっぽけな願いでも、風をナビにしてレールの上歩いてゆこう。夢じゃ終われない。その向こうに君がいる。さよならを越えてまた抱きしめたいのさ。夢で終わらせないちっぽけな願いでも、風をナビにしてレールの上歩いてゆこう。
It's looking good. Ah. That's actually really spinning me out. Oh, spooky.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
Found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder case.
Right, how's it going, everyone? It's Mr. Anderson here again. Today we're jumping back in with Resident Evil Director's Cut. I don't think I've played this on stream in a little while, so yeah, we're gonna see how we get on. I've completely forgot how to play it, to be honest. Where everything is, so it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna be jumping in with Jill. Yeah, let's see how we get on. Jill. Yeah, let's skip that. We all know what happens.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert!
A dining room.
Ah, right. Let's get used to these buttons again. Right, so it's triangle, not square.
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Right, so I've already noticed that the emblem's missing, which I've completely forgotten about. So now we're gonna have to manage that a little bit. There we go. And obviously this zombie's not gonna want to play ball. Beautiful. So we do actually get an upgrade in arrange mode. You get this lovely up and down, but I can't go right. Interesting. Yeah, so you can zoom in and out. But yeah, it's a nice white one, mate. Look at that. And it's got a 1 in 10 chance of decapitating your enemy, which is absolutely brutal. Right. Let's pick up the necessary. I know, 5 days. I cannot curb my enthusiasm enough, Gary. And welcome to the stream, mate. But yeah, absolutely cannot contain it. Obviously, I'm going to be playing it on launch. Yeah, that was all of it. I'm going to be playing it on launch, which is going to be fun.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this. What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Let's report it to Wesker. I think I might change my costume as well.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Right, so we'll do our standard, just loop-de-loop this. I just need to remember where everything is, because it's a bit of a mindfuck, actually.
Nothing. What is this all about? can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Maybe you will, maybe you won't. We don't know.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time, I'll be there.
Right. So, from memory, we have to get the armor key first. And the armor key is just out here. So we'll get the armor key, and the next stage would be to get the chemical, I believe. I really can't... Yeah, it escapes me. But I know Forrest has definitely got the armor key. And he actually wakes up in this game. Oh! 2 shots. Not too bad. Yes, I did have the armor key. I was slightly worried that he didn't then. But what we do want to get as well is the broken shotgun, because we're going to be going in that general direction. And again, the chemical's arranged. It's in a different area than it normally is on the standard campaign.
Barry!
Oh, Barry, hello.
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Whoa, this hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
That's good to see, Gary. What would you play Rainbow Six on? Is it PC, PS4? What? Right, so I've got to find a way of getting... Oh no, he's not here. Beautiful. Do him. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit, no. Oh. That's the thing with Resident Evil 1 is it doesn't push them off. So if you get cornered like that, I'll probably be on date. Oh no, I'm on caution. Tell you what, I'll just quick use that while I'm here. Not like counts towards my grade or anything like that, so I'm not too annoyed. There should be 2 chappies out here. Oh. How interesting. My analog stick doesn't work in menus. I can't press left in menus, so I have to swap to my keypad. How annoying. There should be 2 chappies down here, but we should be able to get just in time. Right, so in the item box room. Tell you what, we'll take that, put that away. That should be it. So I've got to be pretty quick on this section. And we have been. Actually, what I want to do while I'm here is just explore along the, here, because I really can't remember where anything is. So, and I've got the armor key, so. Sure that this unlocks. Oh, it's well arranged. Oh, what, like arrange mode? I'm sure. Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh, the other way. Right, so the half moon crest. And I think the snake's got the other half. There is a chappie in here if I remember. Oh, he's not. Wow. I did not see that coming. That wasn't even me. That's not even me being awkward. I genuinely didn't see that coming. Like I said, the lighter retains this same spot. We should have some shotgun rounds down here. Or handgun bullets. I suppose I've got to see shithead Richard as well. Actually, what I'll do... Oh! There's two of them. I did not expect that. Right, so what I'll do is I'll do kind of a loop-de-loop. I'll go downstairs, swap my costume because I'm pedantic like that. Grab the shotgun, grab the chemical. Should have enough space. I won't do that room just yet. That chap's just got up downstairs. Yeah, gaming computers are odd, mate. And if you're not obviously clued into it, you know, you never know if you're getting a good deal. It's like anything. I mean, for the most part, you know, you can get, like, the PS4 streams natively. The Xbox 360, sorry, the Xbox One streams natively now. It's pretty crazy. I just want to pop in here and change my costume because I'm an awkward man. Beautiful. I think that guy's arm fell off. Bullet sponge. Oh fuck. Oh! Bit intimate. Let's put me straight on caution. Beautiful. But that was nice. How is that possible? How do you put me straight on orange caution? Oh. See, what's odd is you don't need the special key to open this door. You can just walk straight in. That's better. What I'll have to do is the shotgun first. I'll do the shotgun first and then I'll come back and get the chemical. Because otherwise I'll run out of space. Let's quickly grab this. Oh. Oh, it really doesn't want to let me put it in. No point in killing them zombies because we're not coming back, so just wasting ammo. Right, so now I've cleared that inventory spot. I can just pop outside. Actually, just quickly pop in here, grab the ammo. I'm sure there was some pistol bullets in here. Beautiful. We'll grab that. We'll just run out here and grab the chemical. Whoa, run out of ammo then. Oh. Oh no. Oh my god. I pressed the wrong button. He's gonna maul me. Oh. That was close. There is a shitload of fucking herbs out there as well. I might just abuse them a little bit. Run in and out. He's got to be quicker than that. Right, bitches. Oh, lovely. Blew him away. Oh, I ain't got any space. I don't think I've ever shot somebody straight and it blow their head off before. I thought you always had to aim up for that. Right, I have a feeling I'm going to need that. uses straight away. What I might do is just do a quick run. I'm just going to empty my inventory. Do a quick run to the just that outside little bit, just so I can nab all of them herbs. So I just put everything away. Obviously I need my pistol just in case. Man, I really wish they made a PC version of this, because I'll be skipping these door scenes. Right, I might have to kill a few dogs. Oh, managed to clip one. There's actually a absolute boatload of health out here. Let's grab this one as well. I thought there'd be some reds there, but maybe I was wrong. We'll be faster than that, buddy. I absolutely hate the director's cut soundtrack. The arranged mode anyway. The original was so much better. I think I will need that. And obviously I'm going to need that. Oh, I forgot to kill this dude. Oh, he's definitely dead now. Let's go see Richard. I think he might be dead. Ah, oh, he's still alive.
Richard, what happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake, and also poisonous. Ugh.
Poisonous? Oh no. Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
Well, I don't think you're too far off there, Gary. To be honest, they have remade it an absolute boatload of times. Because if you really think about it, they remade it for Outbreak, They pretty much built the police station out from the ground up, like as one of their. I can't remember if it was File 1 or File 2 that they remade it for that. Then they remade it again for Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles, well, some elements of the police station, and then they remade it again for Darkside Chronicles. I mean, how many times do I need to remake it? And obviously, now they're doing it again for the actual full remake. What I would like to see is a lot of elements from the 1.5, because I thought they had some cool elements involved. Absolutely rinsing through my ammo. Oh yeah, just run straight into him, Jill. Dickhead. Ooh. That was very close. That was too close. It was almost a Jill sandwich. Right, if we're quick about this. Mate, how is that fair? I pressed X and still managed to get slaughtered. I'll tell you what, I should probably put that ink ribbon in my box. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want to save it. Right, yeah. We're going to watch him die. Yeah, so we're going to need that. Yeah, we should be good. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely worth playing, mate. It's pretty much... The way I would describe it is this effectively like... If Resident Evil... The stuff that happened in Raccoon City was a Netflix special. Or like a Netflix series. Like, that's the best way I can explain it. It's just, there's so much in there to unpack. And like, there's so many scenarios, and it basically, it ties up the big loose end of what everybody else was doing when the virus initially hit Raccoon City. It's definitely worth playing. And there's two. There's Outbreak File 1 and File 2. I mean, the best way to play it, I would say, I mean, but again, you kind of need a gaming computer, is it was actually online in Japan. Like, it was co-op in Japan. But it's the only Resident Evil experience, proper Resident Evil experience that's co-op. Like the old traditional style, like Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica. Yeah, and you could basically, if you got the PS2 emulator, you can download the patch for it, so you can play it online with other people. So I think that's insane.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it.
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
Yeah, pretty much, Gary. So, like, the first mission is literally, you can choose from, like, 12 playable characters or something, and obviously they've all got special abilities and skills that help you. Like, you only get 4 slots, and one of the characters has got an additional 4 slots. One guy can fix stuff, one guy's got a really powerful gun, one guy's really good with melee weapons, stuff like that. It's really cool. But yeah, the first mission, everyone's effectively like in a pub, in a bar, when it initially like kicks off, and you had like some zombies banging on the door, and they was all like, whoa, what's going on here? And then yeah, it's all about how everyone escapes and they try and find help. And it's just really cool. Oh, that turned out so well. And there's no one down here. We need some fucking ammo. Oh, brilliant. Right, I can't remember what's behind here, so that's why I don't normally do it, to be honest. It's fucking acid rounds. We'll take it because it is advanced mode, range mode, sorry. And it really slows the pacing down. These doors, you'd never think about it, but it really does. He's got pistol bullets, hasn't he? You're not? Yeah, he has. No, you can play it. You can play it single player, and that was how I enjoyed it. Was completely single player, complete single player experience. That's how I originally played it. It was only obviously later. I mean, when did that come out? 2005, 6, something like that. Yeah, it was only I went back and I was like, man, that's insane. Like, obviously people have got emulators and stuff and they can play it online. But yeah, you can absolutely play it by yourself. They'll just replace the characters, the people who would be playing with you, which would be the other characters, with NPCs. And they're not that bad, to be honest. They stay out your way. But that you can get them to hold items and use items and stuff like that. So it's not all bad. It's definitely worth the play. If you're a big Resident Evil fan, you will absolutely love it. Because it is quality. Oh man, I've done it again. Oh, what a turn. Oh, the follow-up wasn't the best. Also, it's got this really cool thing as well, Gary. Yeah, man. No, I appreciate that. It's just why Resident Evil such a niche game, isn't it? Such a niche audience. There's this really good page on Facebook I'm part of, and it's called Resident Evil Stars Posting, and like I'm a moderator on that, and we just post like non-stop Resident Evil memes, and it just fuels my oh yeah, man, I forgot we get the Cult Python really early. Yeah, it just fuels my like Resident Evil addiction. But yeah, I mean, what I would say to you, Gary, is there's this really interesting thing about Outbreak, and it'll blow your mind. It's got this thing, and I've always said it, man. I've always like pre-Outbreak, I always said this. Like, whenever your character gets bits, even in this, how many times have I been bit in Resident Evil Director's Cut just now? 4 or 5 times. Like, realistically, when you get bit, you turn into a zombie. But in Resident Evil Outbreak, it actually considers that. So you get not only do you get like your fine, caution, danger, you also get an infection meter, and every time you get bit, that infection meter goes up, and you can take pills to slow it down. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're on fine. You could have 80%. And it's kind of like an in-game timer in a way. It makes you want to complete the game a little bit faster. Did I use the armor key up? Yeah, I must have done. Fuck. Right, oh yeah, let's go put this chemical in. And yeah, so you'll enjoy all of Resident Evil Outbreak, and think, oh man, this is a quality game. And then you realise they brought out a sequel. They brought out a second one, which is also equally as good. And it's all like, it's all fan service. So you'll go to locations that were in Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, you'll go to Raccoon City Hospital. I mean, in the second one, there's like fucking zombie elephants and shit in the Raccoon City Zoo. It's well interesting, mate. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Old Itchy Tasty. Oh shit. And it got ruined then. But yeah, Gary, I mean, obviously the 25th of January is going to be the big one. So I've actually booked, I've booked Friday off work to play Resident Evil 2. Call me sad, I don't know, but I'm going to stream it 100%. I'm probably going to get the PC version. But yeah, I'm going to be playing it day one. We're not going to be stopping until it's done. I think my brother's taking the day off work as well, so we're going to have him back on the stream. He loves a bit of Resident Evil. Obviously, we're massive Resident Evil 2 fans. He's alive, bastard. Oh! Oh, this bastard here. I fucking hate this one, because I always try and get around him. I always get beaten up. Facebook jail. What you done wrong? That page. There's a YouTube channel called PN. Oh, Scorpion. Yeah, I'll follow him a lot. He does like. What's really cool about Scorpion is he like. He does like. He like reads all the mangas as well. Like I don't know. I don't mind reading comics, but I really draw the line at mangas. You know. So he like reads it all, and there's like extra story in the mangas which aren't in anything else, which I think is really cool. And it's good that there's a channel out there that that kind of takes that into consideration, and then like it explains what the manga's about. Because I have absolutely no intention of reading mangas; it's just not my thing. Right, Wink Suncrest. So we're actually a few crests out, aren't we? Pick them reds up. Yeah, mate, it's an obsession. Absolute obsession. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what your working pattern's like, but I do intend to play Resident Evil 2 on Friday. The whole way through. The absolute whole way through, so do check my channel out at on Friday or Saturday, because it might. I mean, it'll inevitably roll over to the weekend. So yeah, man, check it out. And just your comment on like far more subs than that. I think it's all about exposure. I've just got to keep. It's like anything, innit? If you really want it, you'll get it. You just got to keep trying. Just got to keep grinding. That's what I'll inevitably have to do. I mean, obviously, the more I'm on YouTube and the more I am streaming, you know, the more chance you get noticed and the more chance you get more subs. But to be honest, even if I've got, well, even yourself, if I've got one person on my stream, I'm happy as a pig and shit, to be honest. Because it's just the fact that someone's taken time out of their day to kind of talk with me. You know, we've both got mutual interest in Resident Evil. You know, we all talk stories about Resident Evil. Because, you know, it's not just, to me, it's not just a game. Like, it's always been bigger than that. Let me put that down. So what have I got to do now? Sorry, 2 seconds. Let me just figure out what I'm doing with my life. I've got to go do yawn, and I'll take that just in case. Yeah, but it's more than that, because like obviously this is when this come out. It was kind of like late 90s, you know. And I have memories of my parents playing this game. I remember my parents and like my uncles all crowded round their little PS1 playing Resident Evil 1. And I fondly remember my parents playing Resident Evil 2. And just being so fascinated. And we all picked up Resident Evil Code Veronica in 2001 on release day. And then I watched my parents, they even printed off a guide from Cheap Planet. I remember this was like, obviously, like internet wasn't like dial-up or anything. It was still broadband, but it was like really early internet, like YouTube wasn't about or anything like that. And I was just playing Resident Evil, playing Code Veronica, and I had a guide and everything. It was amazing. I've just remembered I forgot the emblem. It's upstairs, so I need to go get that. I need to get the jewel. I don't know what that is. Right, yeah, so yeah, I've got to pop back upstairs. Oops. Played the piano for nothing. Yes, mate, you know it. It's the one game I'm not really excited for games anymore. And when games come out, like, not that I don't care, I'm not eager to get to the front of the line to play it first, like that kind of. I'm just not excited for games anymore. Maybe what am I doing? Going the wrong way. I'm just not excited for games anymore. Like I used to be really big on like going to like midnight launches for Call of Duty and stuff, but it's so overdone. And there's no point, like there's no point, you know, back in it, like when it was, for example, a big thing I remember why pre-ordering was a big deal. Because you remember when GTA 4 came out, especially in the UK, I could not get it anywhere. Like that, it was sold out for ages. What seemed like forever. How the fuck am I going to do this? Because they're going to stitch me up on this. The only puzzle I absolutely hate. It's got to be on there. But yeah, it was sold out everywhere, and I think, well, I can just go down to like Sainsbury's or like my local shop or even Amazon. I think Amazon deliver on the day now. Should do it. If it doesn't, got to fucking redo it, and I can't really get around it. Yes. But with Resident Evil 2 Remake, I have to play it first. I have to. When I have the benefit, I'm going to get it on Steam. So Steam does this thing. I think it does. It's the same on consoles now as well, where you can like preload it into your system. So the second like 12 o'clock hits, like you're ready to go. Obviously, I'm not going to play at 12 o'clock. I'm not going to play at 12 o'clock, but I'm certainly going to wake up, have some brekkie, and then as soon as, say, 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning hits, I'll be straight on it. And I think I don't know if I think my brother's coming round. I don't know when he is. He says he's going to be round at some point on that Friday. go whack this in. I'll tell you what, I really want to play Resident Evil 7 on a stream, but it's just finding the time. Like, the best part about playing Resident Evil Director's Cut, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 is I only want to take 3 hours or so to complete. But Resident Evil 7 I just thought was such a long game, so I probably need to split it over a couple of sessions. Yeah, Dino Crisis is in absolute need for a remake. Even a film, to be honest. Because I think it's like Jurassic Park. It's really taken the sting out of the dinosaurs. Like, it's just, to me, Jurassic Park's just an action film. We need a Jurassic Park that's more akin to, say, like Alien. Like that sort of horror, like you've got the velociraptors stalking you. Exactly what Dino Crisis is, to be honest. I just need to make that into a film or a Netflix original or something. I'd be down for that. I'm still down for Resident Evil rebooting itself. And even if they have different characters that aren't associated, if they could have kind of like Resident Evil Outbreak, kind of like a series like Raccoon City Chronicles, where it kind of just, it talks about it intertwines the original Outbreak with like what the government were doing about it and how the outbreak come to fruition and the monsters they was making and stars and the Raccoon City Police Department and how Brian Irons was taking bribes from Umbrella and stuff. That would be so cool. Right, so I'm on full health. Let's go and fuck with the snake. I'm probably going to get my arse absolutely handed to me, because I always do when I always do with Yawn. He always gets me boxed in and pisses me off. I'm going to take this anyway. I always get boxed in. Always. Right, let's see how we get on. I'm definitely going to get bit, I always do. There is a way you can like... Oh fuck. Oh. Oh, he's followed me, he's followed me. But damn it, he's going to box me in. Do not box me in, you bastard. Just got to keep an eye on my health. Keep an eye. Right, so I had to use a healing item on that, but you can't really do a lot, to be honest. Luckily, Barry heals us to full health anyway, so it's not too bad.
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum.
Fucking hell, I bet her knees are fucked after that. See Barry's little paws in the corner there. Alright, I will, my friend, I will.
Barry?
So where are you, Gary? You Newcastle, like sort of Newcastle upon Tyne area. Right. So I'm on full health. Should have everything now. I'm missing one. Fuck. How am I missing one? Maybe I'm just not looking properly. Oh shit. I've got the after that. Hang on. Oh no. I know where one is. Got that one. Got them two. Yeah, I forgot to pick up the one in the. Yeah. Okay. Oh, son. Oh, okay. Cool. So you actually a Sunderland fan as well? Junaid Ali, how's it going, my friend? It's good to see you. Good to see you again. Ah, there it is. I feel sorry for that zombie. I've just pestered him all day. And that one. Oh fuck, there's two out here. Just gonna go out this door and come back in. Oh, nice one. So you're big into like combat sports. So you're big into like boxing is what you're telling me. So me and you can have a decent conversation about the British boxing heavyweight scene. Is that what you're telling me? Oh, brilliant. Oh, mate, I've got to add you as a friend on Facebook. There are so many memes we can share. When you get out of Facebook jail, mate, hit me up. Like, oh, there's, especially the British boxing scene. It's just, it is amazing at the moment. Oh fuck, I've got that run the wrong way, haven't I? No, I've got it right. I've got it right. I'm not too bad, Ali. Not too bad, my friend. Yeah, just playing Resident Evil. Enjoying the weekend off, you know how it is. Back to work tomorrow, unfortunately. But it's only a 4-day week because I've got Resident Evil on Friday, so I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, sorry, Gary, I missed that. I thought you said I do follow MMA. Like as in you. Like you said, I follow MMA as well. Yeah, I do follow MMA, but I would say I'm a bit more. I mean, I'd say I'm more intermediate when it comes to boxing. I wouldn't say I was like a. Well, actually, I would say I'm a pretty hardcore fan. I do keep up with it a lot, and I'm starting to get to that level with MMA. But there's a lot more. Oh fuck! I'm nearly out of ammo. Shit. There's a lot more to it that I need to kind of get my head around, because like I missed Pride, like I completely missed the whole. Like I really only started getting into UFC sort of a couple of years ago, like UFC MMA a couple of years ago. So there's a lot of stuff I want to catch up on, like the old UFC with the Gracies and stuff like that. You know, the other promotions like Pride and Rising and WEC, Strike Force. I missed all of that, so it's more of a case of, you know, taking the time to build back out of it. I should probably mix them two together just so I've got a bit of space. But yeah, I love both of them. I love both of them. But I would say it's really I'm really happy that British boxing is back on top. Like, people talk a lot of shit about Eddie Hearn, and like he's like, oh, he's a modern day Don King and all of that. But it is really good that he's kind of. I mean, I can't remember the last time we had a boxer that sold out Wembley Stadium time after time after time. And I think we should just, everyone chat, you know, we all chat load of shit about Anthony Joshua. Oh, he's got a weak chin and all that shit. But at the end of the day, I think we should just enjoy it while it lasts. Like his reign at the top. Because I don't think we'll get another one. Fuck me, these are strong old doggerinos there. Fucking hell. There you go. Also, these camera angles are fucking well good. I'm gonna run out of ammo soon, but better be careful. I'm pretty sure I picked up all the ammo in the mansion. Yes. We put this in. Did you have, like, because I stayed up and watched the Fury and Wilder fight. I did the old 5 o'clock, you know, the 5 o'clock schlep. Did you have Fury winning? Did you have Fury winning that fight? Because I did, 100%. I still don't know how he got up. Like, even I was watching it, I was like, oh my god, this man is insane. Gets up off the ground like the fucking Undertaker. Or that scene in Snatch. Was like, oh, he just got up. But yeah, brutal stuff. But yeah, we should enjoy AJ while it lasts, because I think he's. I think in a smaller sense, he might be ducking Dylan White a bit. I think everyone's sleeping on Dylan White. He's been knocking out world champions, and I think he is a force to be reckoned with. Oh, beautiful. Managed to catch that dog as well. Didn't get close again. See, I wasn't big into Dylan White until I kept seeing him creep that left hook in. That left hook is devastating. It rocked Joshua in his first fight back in 2015. It rocked it, even though he ultimately just got absolutely fucking destroyed by Joshua. Joshua did get a little bit clumsy and he got rocked, and I thought he was going down. But even he thought that chap, what was that chap's name? He put Parker on his ass, and Parker's got, well, as you know, he hasn't got a weak chin, as his promoter always says. Anthony Joshua, that boy's got that weak chin. Yeah, Joseph Parker's got a fucking chin on him, and White put him down, and that was scary. And then look, he fought that other Aussie, that Lucas Brown, and proper chinned him one with that left hook again, and like he was out before he hit the ground. And then Chisora, just White's been on a tearing spree, and I think if Joshua, because they're going to announce it next week, aren't they? Who's fighting next at Wembley in April? Like, if he doesn't fight Wilder or Fury, he has to fight Dylan White. He has to, because there is nobody else that I think's even worthy of it. I don't want to see another fucking Dominic Brazil rematch. Like, he'll just get pasted again. It's just another opponent that Joshua knows he can beat. I don't like seeing that. But I think Dylan White's a much better fighter than he was when he initially fought Joshua back in 2015. He's a lot more motivated, a lot more disciplined. He doesnesn't take risk. I mean, obviously it's all fighting talk and that, but he did say, like, he waited for Chisora to the 10th round before putting that hook in against his trainer's advice. So obviously you take it with a pinch of salt. Could be him just talking shit and he just got lucky with that left hook, but tell you what, mate, I wouldn't want to be on the end of that. And I think Joshua's scared. Well, he's not scared, but he's like, it worries him a little bit, because I don't want him to fight another one of his. Although saying that, he hasn't got any more mandatories, has he? I think he's beaten all his mandatories, which is good. It is, mate. When he chins you with that left hook, game over. Just game over. But bearing in mind as well, Derek Chisora is a fucking tough chap. Like, never been put down in his career. Well, no, he's been put down, but he's never been knocked out in his career. And he just gets fucking destroyed by Dylan White. So, but yeah, man, just 2018 was such a good year for combat sports. Just such a good year. Like, you had the Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor fight. That was good. You had John Jones versus Daniel Cormier. Sorry, not Daniel Cormier. Alexander Gustafsson just before Christmas. That was good. Even though I think John Jones, yeah, he's just not good. But although saying that, I'm comparing him to like Joshua, who's like super clean cut and all that. He's just not a very, he's just wasting his talent. by keep ruining his life. Conor McGregor as well, I think he's lost a lot of star power this year. I'd like to see him kind of come back up to fruition. You know, he needs a win, man. Yeah, do you know what? Cerrone said that last night as well, didn't he? He said that he's happy fighting McGregor, and it just makes sense, man. I mean, Cerrone's dropped to lightweight now, so I do worry for Cerrone because he has got a bit of miles on him now. But Conor needs a win, and I think you've got two guys. You've got two guys that you know can fight each other, and it will fight anyone. Why not match them? And Cerrone's he's a quality technician. You know, well-rounded fighter. Oh fuck it, I ain't gonna kill him. Yeah, well, providing Ferguson doesn't fall over another light cable and break his legs or something, I would like to see that as well. But yeah, man, Khabib is just on another level now. Like, he's just shot up in star power. Like, I don't think there's a bigger star, aside from McGregor and John Jones, in MMA than Khabib Nurmagomedov. But he's just a fucking beast, man. Yeah, innit? Let's hope that Ferguson don't step on a bit of Lego, mate, or he's finished. Oh fuck. I'll clock dial. 958. Right. Get round these chaps. Right. Ugh. But yeah, man, I really hope Conor like picks his game up again, man. I mean, what have we seen? Like 2 back-to-back losses now. I know one of them was Floyd Mayweather. You know, the GOAT, but still, like, I don't want to see my boy Conor get his fucking ass handed to him. Like, it's happened too much already. I think Cerrone just makes sense, and you know, whatever pay-per-view McGregor's on is going to do serious numbers. He's just got to stop promoting his whiskey and start fighting again. But yeah, the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight was interesting. It was just interesting because I always thought Wilder was a bit of a... Oh, fuck. I'll do that in a sec. Actually, I better do it now. I always thought Wilder was a bit of a... Like, just not matched, like... He's got power, but he just has no technique. Just a windmill. Well, as you know, Windmill Wilder. I always thought he was a bit of a fraud, but... I mean, he is right, man. Like, Fury was, you know, doing his thing, dodging in, weaving him and all that shit. But all it took was one. All it took was one. He's right in what he says. It's scary, actually. Deontay Wilder's power is scary. It shows you, man, you know, you've got to put him down, otherwise he'll chin you one. And then you're finished. I still got Joshua winning that fight, though. But I think at the moment it's not making economic sense for Joshua to fight the big names. Because, you know, Joshua and Hearn have got a deal now, man. They've just got an absolute stranglehold on the British heavyweight division. You know, they make the numbers, you know. So the numbers need to be right. Because if Joshua's going to go out on this one, you know if Joshua's losing, he's losing a lot of that star power. As much as he says, oh, he doesn't want fans that are going to lose, when he loses, they're not going to give a shit about him. But that's inevitably what's going to happen. He's going to lose that star power. Well, he's not going to lose it. It's going to like, you know, like Sonic. Like, he's going to get the rings beaten off him. Like, it won't be as... It'll still have the drawing power, but Eddie Hearn is... you could say that Eddie Hearn's engineering him just to fight people he knows he can beat. Because he knows he can make another 50 million a fight, rather than making, for the next 4 years, doing 2 fights a year, or he can make 100 million now, and then potentially lose. You know, it's a hard decision. Although saying that, has Joshua's competition been that bad, is what I would say. You know, he's fought White, Klitschko, Martin. Well, Martin was a bit of a bum, admittedly. He's fought in Brazil. Who else has he fought up to? What's that other chap's name? Oh, Molina. And he's minced them all. You know, he's fought Takam. Takam had a really good showing against Joshua, actually. And then obviously Povetkin. I think that was his best fight to date. His worst fight being the absolutely appalling. Oh shit! I ain't got a control room key. Fuck. Oh, I thought I had that key. Damn it. Too busy talking about contact sports. Yes, mate. I was hoping you would say that, Ed. I thought you would say that, Gary. That Tyson and Rogan podcast was off the charts, mate. Absolutely off the charts. I've listened to, I'd say, an hour and a half of it. I just need to watch the other half hour. I normally watch it on the way to work. Like listen to it while I'm driving. But yeah, absolutely insane. I like how every like Joe Rogan's like, yeah, but have you tried DMT? But at the same time as well, Gary, you know, with regard to your Eddie Hearn comment, oh fuck, oh, he's gonna bite me, bastard, get off. I haven't tried DMT, but apparently, you know, from what Mike Tyson was saying, you know, it changes your life and all that. Like, you know, you take it and it's like sends you to another dimension. I'm fucking well confused. I must have to do V-Jolt now. Or I'll have to run down, put the... Yeah, I'll do V-Jolt now. I should be able to do it. I'll kill this dude though. No fucking ammo though. I'll have to use a shotgun. I haven't tried DMT, and I work in abseiling. Oh yeah, I should have enough space. Abseil contractor. So, oops. So you know, like scaffolding and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what it's all about, mate. That's what it's all about. What was the military like? Well, it must have been, you know, PTSD, probably pretty, like, where was you, where did you go? Was it like Afghanistan, Iraq, Africa? Not a village man, but someone's, yeah. yeah, where was you like? Where have you been? I'm always interested in, like, obviously without giving away too much. Like, where have you been? Like, you'd have to say, oh well, I was stationed out in fucking Mogadishu on a top secret mission or anything like that. But as a general consensus, where was your base? I find this sort of things fascinating. Oh shit, I've got UMB number 2. Don't need that. Sure, I can reuse it. Yellow 6. Just need to do 1 and 2 again. Yeah, so just relating back to your question, what you said about what I do for a living, because abseiling a bit, you know, it's quite a few strands of it, my friend. So if you don't know what the basic premise of abseiling is, in terms of construction, basically, to put it bluntly, if you know, you've got like scaffolding and all that shit, there are some times where scaffolding is not appropriate or it's too expensive. So what me and my guys do is I mostly price work, but I get out on the ropes as well. What we do is we provide clients with access solutions. So effectively, it's normally good for like tower blocks and stadiums and stuff like that, where you need to like oh, we'll make scaffolding in Dubai. Well, there you go. So you're familiar with the game, but for example, say if you're like, one of the big projects we undertook this year was the new Tottenham Stadium. So it was too cost ineffective to scaff out the areas we were doing, and we actually put the roof on. And it was like in these cassettes, effectively. So that the crane would lift the cassette into place, and our guys would bolt it on, make sure that they fit into like this burst cage bearing. I'll tell you what, mate, it was so intricate for what it needed to be, and yeah, scary, fun but scary. Sorry, yeah, scary but fun. But most of my portfolio, like where I work, is normally like tower blocks in and around central London. Because what you'll have is, for example, someone's got a water leak, or like they need some repointing to some brickwork done on like the 14th floor, and it's just not logical to scaffold all the way up to the 14th floor. For obvious reasons, you know, obviously it's going to inconvenience everybody, and yeah, go on then, far away. I mean, I'm not a scaffolder, but you know, there are direct competitors, so I'm sure I can answer a question. Like literally, I'm always trying to not beat down scaffolding, but I always try and say that abseiling is the safer solution. But you know, it's up for debate, I guess. But yeah, I'm interested to hear your question. Right, so I have to get my bazooka, don't I? Bazooka Luca. Scaffolding Dubai at the moment. Getting paid a fortune. What I don't get is, why pay a dude in Sunderland? Ah, very interesting question, Gary. And I actually have a story related to this, which is weird. It's just weird. We actually had the opportunity to fly some guys out to Qatar because they're I can't remember what they're hosting. Is it the World Cup or the Olympics or something? In a couple of years, I think it might be the World Cup. But we had the opportunity to fly our guys out there because local labour, to say like if they got a bunch of Qatar, well, probably not Qatar, but say if they got a bunch of their local labour in, like the Arab labour or the Arab labour. But what they normally do is they import like Nepalese or Indian labour. But it's all about skilled labour. Yeah, it's got to be, mate. Making too much money. It's all about skilled labour, mate. Like big companies aren't interested in local labour. They want somebody who's worked in a stadium in the UK or Europe or USA who's got the competency to do that. So that's why they pay guys to come out. And it's obviously it's all tax free and all that shit anyway. So someone's getting kicked back somewhere. Right, so let's take a couple of herbs, take me shotgun to shotty as well, wherever that is. But yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, the working out in Qatar. Because they say it's, you know, you can work out there tax-free. But I think it's only for a year. I believe it's only for a year that it's tax-free. And obviously it's really expensive to live out there as well. So, and obviously it's an Arab state. So you can obviously naturally going to be constrained to all their laws and stuff. So like obviously, I mean I've looked into working in Dubai and taken my missus out there with me, but it's just not. She wouldn't have a good time. Like, cause we'd have to pretty much get married just to like live, because obviously it's an Arab state. Obviously there's no dig on Arab, there's no dig on like the Islamic world or Arabs or anything like that, but it's a different way of life, and you know, I'm not accustomed to that. Ah, there's my shotgun, I was looking for that. So the money may be good, but it's obviously well, as you know, working abroad, it's a drastically different way of life. Yes, you know that. So like, I wouldn't even be able to open Mrs. hand when I go out there, and I just think, and obviously you know, women aren't fantastically treated. So I'm not sure I'd want her to take the risk, you know. And obviously she'll have to get a job out there. But you know, it is from what I hear that the UAE, you know, especially Dubai, is starting to westernise a little bit, so it's not too bad. Oh fuck me! How did he do that? I've never seen that before. Fuck, I'm out of ammo. Swap to flame rounds. Oh, yes, that did the trick. Ah, we got the control room key finally. Which is good, because I am dying for some ammo. It's a small world, mate. It is a small world. But like, obviously the job I do, it naturally takes me all over central London, Greater London. So like, I didn't initially plan on getting into this industry, but when I naturally, to be honest, mate, I just naturally chat a load of bollocks. Like, I talk too much for my own good. It just, my controller just died then for a second. Just naturally, yeah. It's a good job to have, mate, to be honest. I work on some of the stuff I've worked on, mate. It's just been unreal. Like, just stuff you'll keep with you forever. Typical southerner. Yeah, chatting a load of bollocks. I'll tell you what, mate, although saying that, we actually, not so much northeast, but our head office is based up north in Chesterfield, in Sheffield. Sorry, no, Chesterfield. And they're a funny bunch, mate. Like there's something like you Northerners are just a different breed, bruv. Just an absolute different breed. There's some stuff, man. It just cracks me up, man. Like all the so because obviously it's all on the tools, isn't it? It's all on the tools and that, like my industry. So they come down and all like, "Hey up, lad, you want to help me put gear in car?" Like just an just an interesting bunch, mate. Just an interesting bunch. But it's this guy on the ropes. We always get down to work some jobs. And his name's Jimmy, and me and my southern mate, we work in like we're both young guys. We always take a piss out of him because he's always like, "Yeah, sound, mate. Yeah, sound that. Yeah, sound, mate." Yeah, you're not wrong there, mate. Quickly heal up. Fucking hell, how long have I been streaming for? I don't want to tab out because I don't want to crash the game. Hour and 40. That makes sense. Right, so I'm actually done with the guardhouse now. So through all that shit talking, I'm actually done with the guardhouse.
Wesker!
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
Shooting spiders and shit. I swear it was like bees or something before he shot. And now it's a spider. Right, so I'm definitely going to take a fully healing item because the hunter fucks you, basically. He just ruins you every time. It's so annoying. I'll put them away. It's probably going to be non-stop shotgun now. I'm actually really impressed with how this looks. I always use a specific emulator, but it keeps crashing on me, so I'm using like an experimental one I don't normally use. It looks alright. I mean, it doesn't look like, because some emulators give you like better graphics and they smooth out the textures and that, but this one doesn't look too bad. There's no issues with the sound. Sound, mate. There's no issues with the sound, mate. No, there's no issues with the sound, and yeah, the video's pretty good, so. Mate, hunters are by far the worst enemies. We'll see how we get on. Here we go. Let's see how we get on. Let's save. Come on, bitch. Oh, you bastard. Fuck me. Fucking put me on caution already. Damn it. Well, no, it's going to take at least 4 bullets to kill him, so. Let's take it on the chin. Mo disc there. And some magnum bullets. I actually got shown a cool little glitch on this game, and I'll show you. I won't take the piss too much, but for the benefit of the video, I'll show you. It's pretty amazing. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no, I've bottled it! Oh fuck! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wow, I did not expect that. I did not expect to get ruined by them. I ain't saved it either because I'm a mug. Ugh, right. What I'm going to do, I think I want to play the Resident Evil demo. Oh, bollocks that right up, haven't I? I've bollocks that right up.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
Right, give me a sec, boys, and I'll swap it over.
Bizarre murder cases.
And I've actually got an unlimited trainer, so what we can do is, yeah, play the Resident Evil demo in its entirety. And we're not constricted by time or ammo. Give me a sec.